So today is a rant video, so prepare to become very uncomfortable. Hey guys, it's Isla and Slide to the left. You may or may not know that I am indeed an only child, which means I am very selfish. I'm gonna run through the pros and the cons of being an only child and whether I enjoy it. Being an only child meant I learnt to entertain myself from a very young age. And I think this has become extremely useful in my life because I've learnt that I don't have to be socialising with all my friends all the time to have fun. However, that does not mean that I never got bored as a child. I always got bored. My friends with siblings always say that they don't like it when their siblings come into their room and start nagging them to do things with them. But you know, I would be that sibling. The whole of my childhood was literally spent with me playing two-player games by myself and talking to my Sylvanians because I had no one else to make conversation with. You know those poles with like a string attached to the top with a tennis ball on the end? Those were literally designed for only children. I had one and I would just play tennis on my own for hours and hours. It got to the extreme point when I actually called myself a lonely child. When people talk about the fact that they have siblings, I would literally introduce myself as being a lonely child. People would just look at me like I'm insane, which you know I am, but that's not the point. Think back to your childhood holidays. I bet you were just playing with your siblings in the sea or playing games with your siblings. What do you think I was doing? Nothing! However, the good thing about this was I learnt to make friends with literally anyone on holiday. Any kid that I could find, I would literally run up to them and be like, be my friend. However, now if I go on a holiday, I cannot do that. Teens do not cooperate with other teens when on holiday. So now all I have to do is just lie there in the sun, which you may think is fun, but I get bored very, very easily. Very easily. Another thing which is supposedly good about being an only child is that you get your parents all to yourself. Yay! Now at first glance this may seem like an amazing thing, and sometimes it can be. I've seen my friends with siblings and they always feel favorited over by their other sibling or something their sibling gets and they didn't. That's never happened to me, obviously. However, there is definitely a thing for too much attention. I get to the stage now where my parents just come in and start talking to me and I'm like, go away, okay, I want to be alone. Only children often get the reputation of being very, very stuck up because they always get what they want from their parents. My parents, however, this was literally their goal, to make me not like this at all. And according to people I know, I think they succeeded because I don't think I'm that stuck up and selfish. However, this is definitely still a thing and I know lots and lots of only children who are definitely like this. I like to call it only child syndrome and I feel that I have succeeded in not getting it. The bad thing about being an only child is when I went to primary school and nursery, this was kind of the first time that I was seeing other kids and communicating and trying to make friends. Everyone else seemed to have experience already from talking to their siblings and just chatting with people their own age. I, however, did not. So making friends was quite hard. However, you get over this, so it's not even that much of a big deal. But, you know, from what I remember from my 4-year-old brain, wasn't too great. The problem with now growing up is the fact that I've always wanted an older sibling to show me the ropes in life. At the moment, thinking about going to uni, I know loads of my friends have gone and visited their sisters or brothers up in university that they're currently in, and I just really want to be able to do that so I can like explore and see what it's like or whatever. But I can't do that, and I guess that's relatable to people with younger siblings as well because they're the ones that are going to have to do that, and that kind of sucks too. I've also noticed that I am quite sensitive to criticism, and I feel like that might be something to do with being an only child because parents don't criticize you and there's just one of you apparently. Overall, I have really enjoyed growing up without siblings, as arguments don't sound too fun and quite stressful really. However, I would also just like to experience having a sibling for once. Just to see what it's like. We will literally never know which one is better or which one is worse. Kind of an existential crisis moment there. Nearly fell over. Thank you very much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can click subscribe. I'm so happy because we did it. We reached our goal of 200 subscribers. And yay! Let's do another year to 300. Ja! If you want to watch my last video, you can click here. And if you want to watch a random surprise video, then you can click this one. And as always, thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment below anything you want me to do or if you like this video. Bye!